One thing I think kind of explains Cam in a nutshell is our last Steel Day Assembly. He was nominated by myself for Leader of the Month, but then also from Miss Palmer. So I think that's a great depiction that right off the bat, 2 teachers nominated him at the same assembly. You know, he is always one that is going to be a leader in our classroom. He's following directions. He is always putting first things first, getting all of his work done. He's just a great, responsible leader in our room.
I nominated Cam for the assembly and then for this, just because he embodies the school mission and vision of lead, learn, laugh, and love. He puts himself out there whenever we are in our small groups for reading and really just embraces the differences that he sees in others.
I think anytime you come in our classroom, you would see him following all of our expectations. Not only is he doing that, but he's also trying to help other students do it too, just with like simple reminders that are just trying to make sure that everybody is succeeding in our class, which is, I mean, of course, amazing that he's then going about trying to help other people in our room too.
So he comes to me for resource and we work in small groups. So for reading, he comes down and, you know, he works with some of the other kids and encourages them to join in activities, even if it might be hard for him or for them. He just encourages them to come and hang out and get some work done and turn it into something fun.
I know he plays sports outside of school. He seems to love being very active. He talks about riding his bike.
Jiu-jitsu. Yes, he talks about that all the time. So he does that, and then he was actually today, he was just talking about how he is going to be signing up for the baseball team, I think he said. So that and almost just about every other sport he talks about playing, so.
Family seems to be very supportive. Any interactions that we've had, I mean, it's still early on in the year, but the few that we've had, they seem very open and willing to always want to make sure that he's successful at school. Anything they can do to help. They've just been a really great partnership with school to make sure that he's doing everything he needs to be successful.
Cam is just very compassionate and caring towards the other kids. You know, he might see somebody that's there that might not have a friend to play with, and he's one of the first ones that I see that will walk up to that kid and say, hey, come on, why don't you join us? So that's who Cam is. That's what I've learned from him, and you know, he's always he's teaching the kids stuff and he's teaching the adults stuff. So.
Cam, I am so proud of how you are doing this year in class. I cannot wait for the rest of the year to keep going and see those leadership skills come out and all of the amazing work that you are doing.
Congratulations, Cam. I'm so proud of you and the great job that you always do.